See, she's so hungry. She's eating the sugars off of my fingers from putting the candy in there. Okay, so I've got 3 caged and 1 died, 1 hasn't hatched yet. This one's being chewed through. Sorry, struggling to handle the camera. You can see she's working her way out. Just kind of help her along. There's one hatched out. Or emerged. I keep saying hatched, but they're emerging. There's another one. Come on out of there. That's a really nice queen. It's hard to hold the camera and cage a queen at the same time, so just picking them up and caging them, so camera's gonna be a little bit interesting here. Caged already. That one's not started yet. That one's not started yet. You can see that one moving around. There's a queen underneath there. Here's another one. Beautiful queen. Look at that. There's another one. And this one's curled back in there as well. So what they do is if they emerge and there's no feed there for them, they kind of turn around and go back into the cell head first to try and get that royal jelly. And I'm catching them in time here before they go ahead and kill themselves or starve themselves. So I just have to help them out of there. They kind of struggle to back their way out of there for some reason. Another one in here. To pull that one apart as well. Here's another one that went into the cell. And that one's not yet emerged. Okay, and there's this one that was just in the process of emerging, so I'm just going to help it out here. Flip that up. And that's the last one for now. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 that haven't yet emerged, so we'll check again after work to see if there's any in there, if they've emerged, and if they're still alive, and we'll cage them up. Okay, so I have 16 emerged and caged. One was emerged and dead, and then I have 11 here not yet emerged, so those will go back in the incubator. The emerged virgin queens, we're going to put them into a bank, and we'll give them a little bit of water, and we'll also put those back into the incubator as well. Okay, I've got the cells and the queens in the incubator. We'll see if they're still around. I put a little bit of water in there. I can see the bees are up at the top sucking down the water, and they have queen candy at the bottom of those cages, so that should all work out hopefully perfectly fine. Humidity in here, as for my cells, is set at 50%, and the temperature is set to 93. Okay, so I'm back here now. It's 5 p.m. off work, and just checking, and it looks like all of the queens, the virgin queens here, are still all living from this morning. I'm going to be taking a look at these cells to see if they emerged or not, and if they did and they're still alive, then we'll cage those ones as well. This one's emerged, but it's crawled back in there. This one's emerged as well. So we'll let that get out of there. This one has not yet emerged, so we'll check back tonight. I'm not sure about this one. I'll have to not yet emerged. That one's emerged. Nice queen there. We'll cage that one. Not yet emerged. Not yet emerged. This one's emerged. Look at that. She wants to get out of there. cage that. So the rains finally passed. We had some thunder showers running through, actually mostly just gentle rain. We caught the edge of it, but it's definitely wet everything down again and made it hard to pass into our bee yards. I'm taking 10 of the virgin queens I had banked. Actually worked out quite well for us. So I'm taking 10 of those virgins and dropping them into places where I caught queens. And so that leaves me, I think, 13 remaining out of the 27 that we put in the bank. We got 23. I had to call 2 of them, and a few of them just didn't emerge properly. So those ones didn't make it. So, but that's not too bad. And only one of them actually died in the cages, and I'm not sure exactly why. Everything else they all look great. All running around, moving around really nicely. They've been feeding on the queen candy, and I've been giving them a little bit of water. So um, it's a great option for me. I think we'll definitely utilize hatching in the incubator in the future, and it just takes one piece of the step away. You don't have to check back to see if they have emerged in the boxes. So that's good. We'll go release these and move on to the next task for the day.